Welcome to the course Formal Language and Automata Theory. In this lecture, we will discuss about acceptance of languages by pushdown automaton. In the previous lecture, we discussed about introduction to pushdown automaton, model of pushdown automaton, definition of pushdown automaton, then instantaneous description of PDA, then one example of PDA and graphical notations for PDA using transition table and transition diagram. Now we will continue with PDA with the concept of acceptance of languages by PDA. Here we have three cases. The first one is acceptance by final state. Second one is acceptance by empty stack. Then third one is combination of both final state and empty stack. Now we will see one by one. Later we will solve example problems also. So the first case is acceptance of languages by pushdown automata with final state. Acceptance by final state. The condition is let m equal to q sigma tau delta q naught z naught f be a pushdown automaton. A language L is accepted by a PDA with the final state is defined as L of m equal to W such that Q naught W Z naught equal to P comma epsilon comma gamma. So here the left hand side is a triple. This is one ID. Right hand side again a triple. This is another ID. So ID1 to ID2, the moves in PDA are separated by using the pipe symbol, which is called as instantaneous description. So in this right hand side ID, so here whatever the set P for some P belongs to F. P consisting of it may be a single state or more than one state. At least one state is in F. That means belongs to a final state. Then gamma, which is stack symbol. So here gamma consisting of string of stack contents. It may be a one or more symbols. That is gamma belongs to tau closure. But here our condition we need to concentrate is on a final state. Compulsory a state in P should belongs to final state. Then only this condition is satisfied. Similarly, the second case, acceptance by empty stack. So in this case, final state is not essential to consider. Here we have to consider the stack should be empty or not. That is important. So the definition is same as the previous one. Let m equal to q sigma tau delta q naught z naught f be a PDA. A language L is accepted by a PDA with empty stack or null stack. Is denoted by n of m, where n stands for null. That is null stack, and is defined as n of m equal to w, such that q naught w z naught equal to p comma epsilon comma epsilon. Here our condition is you need to check whether stack is empty or not. Here you can see earlier here we have gamma, but here it is null. So therefore here the stack is empty or null. Then P whatever, simply P consisting of states. So whether final or non-final, so we can't bother. So here simply some P belongs to Q. Earlier P belongs to F is there. Now some P belongs to Q. So now compulsory here stack should be empty. Then only this condition is satisfied. Acceptance by empty stack. Then the third case, by combining both possibilities. So acceptance by both the final state and empty stack. Both conditions needs to be satisfied, and this can be defined as let m equal to q sigma tau delta q naught z naught f be a PDA. Now a language L is accepted by a PDA with both final state and empty stack or null stack is defined as L of M equal to W such that Q naught W Z naught equal to P comma epsilon comma epsilon. Here you can see both conditions needs to be satisfied. Here P, so some P belongs to F, and third one is stack. So here this is null, means stack is empty or null. Here you can see both conditions are satisfying. Compulsory a state in P belongs to a final state and stack is empty. Then only we can say a string or language that is being accepted by the given PDA with both final state and empty stack or null stack. So these are all the three possibilities to check whether a given string or language is being accepted by pushdown automaton or not. Now we will see some example problems with the explanation. Now we will solve lively. See the first problem, here you can observe the question will be given like this. So consider a PDA M equal to Q sigma tau delta Q naught Z naught F. Now where Q equal to the set of states are Q naught, Q1, Q2, Q3, sigma equal to A comma B, then tau equal to 0 comma 1, then stack initial symbol Z naught equal to 0, direct value is given, then F equal to Q3 final state, and delta is given below. The transitions are given with all states. Now the question is check whether the given string AABB is accepted or not by the given PDA. So the process is similar to earlier in finite automaton, whatever the approach we followed. So here also same approach we have to follow. So what you have to do here, first you can start with the delta, the transition function, take the initial or start state of the given PDA. So the initial state is Q naught, the first one default. Then the given string as it is you can take. So AA, BB. Then the stack initial symbol you can take here Z naught. So now in place of equal, now here you can use the ID symbol, pipe symbol. So one ID to another ID separated by using this pipe symbol. So now here Z naught directly a value is given that you can substitute here. So delta only initial step we can take, later no need to take delta. Why? Because the ID is a triple, is nothing but default combination of current state, current input symbol, and current top of the stack. Now here you can see Q naught, AA, BB. Now what is Z naught? Z naught value is 0. Now you can substitute here. So now continue with this. Every step what you have to do, see the current state at first position, then current input symbol from the second position, which consisting of a string. Then the third position, take the first leftmost symbol, which is top of the stack. If only one symbol means default, take one only. Now apply the transition. So Q naught A0. So here you can see Q naught A0, delta of Q naught A0, we have two transitions. So both you can substitute here. So the first possibility here you can see. So Q naught A0, what is the first transition? The next state is Q1. So the stack symbol 0 is replaced by 1 0. Now the state is Q1 here. Now the remaining input, after reading the first input from the string, the remaining input you can take as it is A, B, B, comma. Now 0 is replaced with 1 0. Simply we are substituting the transitions, but only stack symbols will be changed. Input is reduced. Then the second transition here you can see Q naught A0, what we have Q3 epsilon. So now here the state is Q3. After reading A, the remaining input is A, B, B. Now 0 is erased, that means replaced with epsilon. Now you can proceed the first path. So after proceeding first path, finally, if you won't get acceptance, then go back and proceed with other alternative path. Now you can see, now you are at Q1, input is A, current stack top is 1. Now you can take Q1 A1, the transition. So Q1 A1, here you can see we have Q1 1 1. So that means here the state is same. After reading A, the remaining input is BB. Now 1 is replaced with 1 1, the top of the stack. The remaining symbols remain same. Now you can see you are at Q1. Now input is B. Then stack top is 1. Now Q1 B1. So Q1 B1, here you can see this is the transition. The state is changing to Q2. Then on the top 1 is erased with null. So now this will becomes so Q1 B1, the state is Q2. Now after reading the current input symbol, remaining input is B. Now 1 is erased, then remaining symbols on stack are 1 and 0. Now you can see Q2 B1. So Q2 B1, again see it is going to same state, then 1 is erased. Now this will becomes Q2. Now after reading B, then what input contains null? Input is empty. Now 1 is erased, then the remaining symbol on stack is 0. Now you can see the last transition. Now your current state is Q2, input is null, then the stack symbol is 0. You can check, is there any transition for this? Yes, Q2 epsilon 0, we have Q3 null. Now the state is changing Q2 to Q3. The input remains same null. Now 0 is erased. That means replace it with null. Now you can see this is the last step. Now Q3 epsilon epsilon, whenever you will get this case. Now here you can check, in this case, the current state is Q3, input is empty, stack is also empty. So here by seeing Q3, if Q3 is a final state, then the given string is accepted by final state. Suppose if Q3 is not a final state, then see the stack. Here stack is empty. So irrespective of any state, if stack is empty, by default, the string or language is accepted by PDA with empty stack. So now here by seeing stack as empty, so we can say the string is accepted with empty stack. Here stack is empty or null. Therefore, the string is accepted with empty stack or null stack. Then check out other condition also. Let us see what is Q3 here. Go back here, you can see the final state. So the final state is F equal to Q3. So therefore, here we got a final state also. Therefore, here Q3 belongs to F. Now, in this case, the given string is accepted with both cases, the third case. So therefore, the conclusion is very important. The given string, so the given string AABB is accepted by both the final state, both the final state and empty or null stack. Empty or null stack. So in this case, both cases are satisfying. So this is the final conclusion and solution. So therefore, the given string AABB is accepted by the given PDA with both cases, that is by final state and by empty or null stack. So like that, we can find the acceptance of language or strings by given PDA by satisfying any of the three cases what we discussed. Now we will see another example, the second problem. So here the question is like this. So consider a NPDA. NPDA means non-deterministic push-down automaton. For a context-free language L equal to, the language L is given W power R such that W in 0 plus 1 whole closure. That means the string is combination of 0 1 with closure. Then this NPDA for this CFL by empty stack. Here see in the problem itself they give. So the PDA given is by empty stack, means final state won't available here. Now the PDA here you can see. First M equal to Q1 Q2, so that is capital Q. Then next tuple is 0, 1 is sigma. Then RBG, this is tau. Then delta, this is Q0 is Q1. Then Z0 is R. Then f equal to pi. That means no final state here. Here f equal to pi means we can't say f equal to pi here. So this is nothing but empty stack. So empty stack or null stack. In any problem, in case of final state, pi is given. So we can say the PDA accepts with empty stack only, not with final state. Now the transitions are given for all the states. Now here the question is check whether the string 001100 is accepted or not by the given non-deterministic PDA. Whatever it may be a deterministic or non-deterministic. But here using the given PDA transitions, you can find the ID for the given string by seeing the final step whether you are getting the empty stack or not. So here don't see the final state. Why? Because we don't have final state. Compulsory, we need to verify with the empty stack only. If you will get an empty stack, then we can say the string is accepted. So if you won't get empty stack, then we can say the string is not accepted. Now let us start with, first you can take delta of initial state q naught, but here q naught is q1. Then the given string 001100. Parallelly, you will also start doing this one. Then z naught. Here, what is z naught value? Z naught equal to r, directly given. Now we can see. So then, in place of equal, you can use the pipe symbol. That is for ID representation. So next time onwards, no need to use delta. Every time we can see the current state, current input symbol, then current top, then substitute the transition only those places. Now Q1 0 R. So Q1 0 R, what we have? Q1 BR. That means the next state is Q1. The remaining inputs 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Now R is replaced with BR. Next step. Next, your current state is given. Current input is 0. Current top symbol is B. Now you can see the transition of this one. Q1 0B. Q1 0B. We have two transitions. Both you can substitute with the two paths. The first path you can substitute first one. So Q1 0B equal to Q1 BB. So now here you will get Q1. The remaining input 1 1 0 0. Now B is replaced with BB. The R remains same. The second path here you can see Q1 0B equal to Q2 null. That means B is erased. Now you will get Q2. The input is 1 1 0 0. B is erased. Now you will get R. So then next you can proceed with first path. So later you can go back and proceed with second path if in this path you won't get acceptance. Now here you can see. So here now current state is given, current input is 1, current top is B. So now Q1 1B. See the transition Q1 1B we have Q1 GB. Now the state is Q1. The remaining input is 1 0 0. Now B is replaced with GB. The remaining symbols remains same. So next, here you can see next step. So next step, your current state is Q1, current input is 1, current top of the stack is G. So Q1 1G. So see any transition is there for Q1 1G. Again, you have two transitions for Q1 1G. So you can substitute both. So the first one, what you will get here, Q1 1G. You will get the state is Q1, the remaining input is 0 0. Now G is replaced by double G. The remaining symbols remain same. The second path is Q1 1G equal to Q2 null. So here you will get Q2 comma 0 0. Now G is erased. Now you will get BBR. So next step. So next step, what you have to do? Here again two paths are there. Let us proceed with the leftmost path. Here you can see now your current state is Q1, input is 0, then top is G. Now Q1 0G. Check out any transition Q1 0G here we have. So Q1 0G equal to Q1 BG. So now here you will get Q1, the remaining input is 0. Now G is replaced with BG. The remaining symbols as it is you can consider. Next you can see Q1 0B. So Q1 0B, again here we have two paths, Q1 BB, Q2 null. So the first one is Q1, now input is empty. Now B is replaced with double B. Now GG BBR. Now the second path is Q2 null. So here you can take Q2. So input is empty. Now B is erased. Now what you will get? GG BBR. Now you can see Q1 epsilon B. Is there any transition? Q1 with epsilon, we have only R. With B, we don't have any transition. So therefore, in this way, we can't proceed. Our final target is to make stack as empty. So now you can see in this way, we can't proceed. So not proceeded. So because of here, no transition to proceed. Now we can go back and see the second alternative, Q2 epsilon G. Let us check. Q2 with epsilon G also, we don't have any transition. So in this way also, we can't proceed. So then go back and check other alternative paths. So here we have the other alternative path is this one. So Q2 0 0 BBR. Now you can proceed in this way. Q2 0B, let us check what is the transition. Q2 0B, yes, we have. So Q2 0B, we have the transition as Q2 null. So now this will becomes the state is Q2 0B, same state we will get Q2. The remaining input is 0. Now B is erased. The remaining stack symbols are BR. Again Q2 0B, same transition you can apply. The state is Q2. Now input is null now, B is erased. Now you will get Q2 epsilon R. Check out Q2 epsilon R if you have any transition. Yes, Q2 epsilon R, we have Q2 null. Now this will becomes Q2. Input is null. Now stack is also null. Now here you can see, here you are satisfying the condition. Why? Because here stack is empty. But don't see the state here. Why? Because we don't have final state condition. You can see only whether the stack is empty or not. So in this, we are getting stack as empty. So therefore, in this case, it accepts the given string. Therefore, the string is accepted. Now the conclusion you can write down. Therefore, the given string 001100 is accepted by the given non-deterministic push down automata with empty stack or null stack. Empty stack or null stack. So this is the conclusion. Therefore, the string is accepted. Here final state is not given compulsory. We have to check with empty stack only. Suppose if stack is not empty, in all paths you can verify. Any path you are not getting stack as empty means finally you can say the given string is not accepted by the given NPDA with empty stack or null stack. So this is the conclusion. Now we stop here. So here we discussed two example problems. So next class we will come up with other interesting topic.